Hello, formerly glorious, raging Spillway that used to be one of my favorite spots. How are you today? You look like shit. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually crying. I haven't cried for years, but this spot really does kind of look like shit these days. Actually, I mean, it looks kind of cool, but this is all shallow. It used to be deep. The deep hole is way down yonder way now for no damn good reason. And Mother Nature, that was a big fish, done screwed my favorite spot up. One of my favorites anyway. That old bee and stuff. What is going on, you dirty old stash bags? It is me, and I'm back at one of my favorite spots. I've been doing kind of the early morning stuff, and yeah, got a little bit of a later start today because I did some editing, but it's still kind of early. It's early enough that it's not 98, but I think it's supposed to get to, yeah, like 96, 97, 98. And it's gonna be a scorcher. But yeah, last time I was here, hooked a giant flathead, lost it, broke off in a tree. It's one of the 5 that's happened this year. I'm a loser. And yeah, the time before that, I caught a muskie and a white bass. So this place is all over the place. And I haven't been back for a little while, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It's the same creek that I've been fishing in the past like 5 videos. Or actually there's been 2 creeks, but they're all connected. But this is the main one. It's just a little bit closer to the river. So the potential for greatness is here more so than the shitters in the town that I'm from. But yeah, not promising anything here. I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully we can figure out how to catch some shit out of my formerly favoritist creaky waterfall thing. I'm gonna start with a whale, of course. That's what usually works. But if we gotta go from there, then we gotta go from there. Stuff things, but pow. Oakley dokley do. Let's see if we can find a deep hole in you. Pow, pow, pow. I mean, there still could be like, you know, white bass or something sitting up right at the current. The white bass, the wipers, and the saw guys used to literally just sit right at the edge of the rocks, and the second your lure hit the water, they'd eat it. They used to have deep water nearby, but yeah, still gets more oxygen up here. I don't know, you know, there still could be something. It's worth throwing at anyway, you know. It's worth throwing at, but I'm gonna throw at it for 5 minutes. We're gonna figure out something downstream. Maybe do a little wading. Definitely gonna be doing some crawler fishing because yeah, most of the time in years past, it was not a crawler fishing type of spot. Lures honestly were better. The last time I threw lures here, I got like 0 bites. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the basics after we make a few more casts. Hopefully we can figure something out. Please? Please, Mother Nature, please? Hand stuff. Is that a bite? Keep getting bumped on the Castmaster out there, but it's like I don't have any hooks on my damn lure, or they're tiny, or it's not even a fish to begin with. But we are getting our first bite on the crawler. It doesn't look large, but it is something. We will take it. We missed it. It seemed really small, but who knows? Sometimes really big carps bite like they're little tiny things, and obviously flatheads can bite like they're really tiny things. Not saying that I think that was a flathead, but we did get our first bite. This place is so weird, man. So weird. I got something. I got something. I don't know what I got. Whatever it is fast. And then there's a guy up by my stuff that I'm keeping an eye on. I got my first fish on right now. You're good luck. I've been here an hour. Really? Yeah. I don't know if you fished here in the past, but this is real weird compared to what it normally is. Really? It used to be fire, but ever since this happened, I've struggled. Well, good luck, dude. Thanks, man. Have a good one. I don't know what this is. I don't even care if it's snagged. I just want to see it, and I just want to catch it. There's been fish splashing everywhere for the past hour. And this is the first time, hour and a half probably. And this is the first time I've been hooked up. Like I said, this used to be one of my favorite spots. It's just, gotta figure it out again, you know, things change. But in this case, it seems like things changed into not good things, you know? Not good things. Even though, since it changed, I did actually hook my first flathead in the mouth of this spot. I just got my ass kicked. And the tree that the flathead swam into when I hooked him is right there. So it changed even more than it already had. Kind of is acting like it's hooked in the head, but I don't know. I don't even know what really happened, to be honest with you. I just threw it up on that sandbar where I thought I was getting some goldeye bites, and really the main thing we want to catch right now is a goldeye, because I do want to get better at throwing catfish poles out again. We don't have any live bait, so I was going to try to get some cut bait. And ever since the floods, or this spot was flooded, I've heard of a lot more blues getting caught, which is pretty cool. We don't get an opportunity at blues very often in the creeks around here. Obviously the big river has them, but the creeks not as much. I need you, I need you. I haven't hooked a big fish in a long time. I am so desperate that I don't even care if you're snagged. Man, August has been pretty tough. I've been grinding though, I've been hustling. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up because I've been hustling regardless. Is that a wiper? That might be a wiper. It actually might be a wiper. It's hard to tell with the current, but there's a chance that's a wiper. I kind of want to start horsing him because I don't want him to die from fighting too hard. But it might be a wipey, boys and girls. That'd be so sick if our first fish was like a 10-pound wipey out of this shithole. I didn't think so. Could be wrong though. It's looking silver carpy, my friends. Silver carpy, the most invasive fish in the northern of the Americas. It's actually a really big one too. Okay, bud. You stay there. I actually want you. During the 45-minute fight with this guy, I put 2 and 2 together that not only are these guys extremely invasive, and when you catch them, you're supposed to kill them. Even though in Nebraska, you're also not supposed to throw stuff on the bank. So it's like you're supposed to kill them, but you're also supposed to take them home. But I'm gonna use them as bait. I don't need gold eyes, you know? Gold eyes, you're too good for me? No. I'm too good for you. I got a cat pole down here. I got a knife. We're gonna get it going. I've heard of, like I said, heard of blues in the area. You know, almost given up on flatheads for the year. Not really, but just for now. But I haven't given up on blues, so let's do it. Chop old bud up, throw them out. Big fish eat little pieces of other big fish and stuff. Oakley dokley do. Nice little tail piece of some silver carp. Probably a little close to that tree, but fish like structure, especially catfish. I'm willing to risk it. I think at some point I should be able to find a spot that the night crawler will get hit in the bottom. Keyword is should, but you know, we're giving it our best shot. Climbing through the cold, semi-clear water and just trying to get the best angle we can. So far, the best angle is maybe some goldeye bites and a couple silver carp, but could be the start to something great. That's not tiny. Stay hooked. I'm getting soaked. Stay hooked. It's not giant either, but it bent the medium heavy stash stick. Oh my gosh, my shorts got soaked. I'm so happy. It's just a drum butt. What a fucking loser, man. I'm just kidding, I love myself, but I caught something in the mouth. It took 3 hours. 3 hours. It's hotter than nuts. Still on the morning game plan, which I think I already said, that I've just been fishing in the morning because it's like hundreds all week. And I don't even remember where I casted that, but most of the activity seems to be over there off the front of that point. And, well, if we hook another silver carp on the Castmaster, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's worth a shot. Should probably adjust the catfish pole, but too lazy. I just looked up and this pole is just bent. Not like silver carp bent, like actually a bite bent. It's a miracle, boys and girls. I caught something. I caught something. But yeah, we're on the morning routine still, even though it's only going to be 98 today. You know, I need to quit being a wiener. But what I'm getting ready, what I've been trying to say this whole time is, it's nice that I'm standing in water and wearing a sun shirt. It helps a lot. Anyway, keep her going and stuff. Thought something weird was happening. Night crawler's way off to the side. That's a fish. It's monstrous. I got a giant fish. Like maybe even like flathead giant fish. On the light pole. Heading right for the trees. Come on, bud, let's go this way. I forget what my leader even is. Am I recording? I am. I saw this one get booped. This hook is so small. This is it, boys and girls. This is what we want here. This is heavy. Don't be a turtle. It's either a turtle or a flathead. It's also stuck in something. No. No. Pretty sure that was a flathead. Some sort of rebar or rocky tree shit right there close to shore. Pretty sure I just had a flathead on the crawler. Should we just call it a turtle? It really didn't seem like a turtle. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna put a heavier leader on this and a bigger hook. And yeah. Let's try again. At least we're getting bites and stuff. Got something. Got something big. Got something big. Got something big. Got something big. I gave up down the way. Am I recording? I hope I'm recording. I am recording. I got a f***ing wiper, man. I got a wiper. I came up the way and I got a wiper. Guaranteed wiper. Guaranteed wiper, and it seems large. Okay. Okay. Or it's a drum. I don't know, but it's something. And it ate a baby whale. Redemption. All right, I gave it another hour. down where I hooked the flathead. It's gotta be a wiper, man. And nothing really happened. I got one more small bite on, yes. It hit it so hard. It hit it so hard. I got one more bite on the crawler after that flathead, and I gave it entirely too long, but you know, wiper, man, hell yeah. Not even a big one. Definitely a wiper though, and not a white bass. Hopefully I don't get poison ivy from walking down the hill behind me, because there's definitely a plethora of poison ivy, and I've already had it twice this year. I just kind of tiptoed around it. All right. Now we got some silver carp, a broke off flathead, and a fucking wiper. Pow! When's the last time I powed? I think I kind of keep talking about having too much time for my own good. And the pows kind of stopped when I started having too much time, you know? And I like quit missing as many fish too. Like I was powing a lot when I was missing shit all the time, and I didn't have a lot of fishing time. We back, baby. We back. Hopefully he has some friends, but if not, I'm chill. I think I need to come back to where I was though, with some live baits and like some PVC poles, so I can just line up some live baits on that sandbar in the deep hole. For now, we're doing this. That thing absolutely destroyed it. He might have been solo dolo, but I don't care. We'll give it a little bit. Then we gotta go get the kids. Wipers. Baby whales. Discount code stash. And stuff. Got another one. Another one. Left side this time. It's grinding. It's grinding. It's grinding on something. It's wrapped around rebar. I think for once I got him around the rebar. Now he's swimming for a dang brush pile though. Either a white bass or a wiper. Just had to switch spots. Just had to switch spots. He hasn't gone on a peeling run, but if it's a white bass, it's a monster. I'm gonna back off the drag a little bit because he was grinding on some stuff pretty bad. Maybe a little too much on the back off there. Hell yes. Man, I kind of got stuck at that last spot for too long, but you know, I was just trying to see how bad Mother Nature really ruined it. Well, it is different. It's such a deep hole now. It's just so deep. There's definitely flatheads there. So I've hooked 2 of them, but I'm not sure what else is there besides flatheads and silver carp in one tiny drum. That is a white bass, and he smoked the baby whale. Talked about it in a couple videos ago, how we're gonna be getting a little bit more of these videos that have 2 spots, because sometimes it's hard to catch enough fish at one spot for a video without spending all fucking day there, you know. I'm gonna be on the go, 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 the move, move, move. And this time it paid off. Definitely paid off. See if we can get another couple before we gotta go wash the dang poison ivy oil that I think we avoided off our legs with some Dawn dish soap, and then get the kiddos. Get the kiddos. Got one. Came off. It was weird, he didn't hit it as hard. Definitely one though. Got one. Got one. Got one. Why are you so fast? Man, fish with stripes They're so fun because they're so fast. And they're so mad. They're like little tuna fish. Little tuna fish. Man, I'm glad I came up here. I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. He ain't big, but he's ours. He is ours. Little whitey. Couple more casts. Couple more casts. And stuff. Alrighty, boys and girls, comment down below whether you think that was a flathead or a turtle. I never saw a single turtle surface, and I've never seen a turtle at that spot in my life. So I'm voting flathead, which sucks because felt big, broke it off again, and yeah, I don't know. Our luck will turn eventually, and our luck turned a little bit at the end of the day because we made the decision to move up creek a little bit, and I almost didn't do it because it's notoriously known for having poison ivy, and it certainly does, and they're large. There's like this little skinny path to walk down. I gotta go home and take a horse bath, but if you're into horse bath, be sure to subscribe. We're almost at 169,000 subscribers, which is awesome. It'll be a monumental feat once it's accomplished. And yeah, drum bud, 2 white bass, wiper, broke off a flathead, and then the most hated fish in North America. I think I'm coming back tomorrow. I really do. There's big fish here, they're just hard to catch. And maybe in the morning I can catch some wipers on a whopper plopper, but yeah. See you later. Stuff and things. Bye-bye. Good. Bye.